Welcome, lovelies and lovettes, back to Ant Colony Simulator. It's game. Give me these guys back. So last time I told you I would be telling you about how my D&D was going, and I'm planning to do that every week. So my campaign, nothing really happened that much besides we figured out a few things about our world, like how whenever I get our dead paladin friend was part of an order of paladin and clerics, the Order of the Gauntlet, I believe that's what it's called. And also, I am assuming that our paladin was meant to die because I was talking, like he was basically going to die because I was talking with a guy from another group and we were just like talking, and he stated how the paladin for them was killed, and I was like, huh, that's the same thing that happened for us as well. Where his died to a demi-lich, ours died to a death knight. So our DMs decided to choose different things to have him killed off by. And other than that, nothing really progressed that much besides, like, the only real notable thing besides what I just talked about would be us interrogating a guy, but all we really did is just find out information. Oh wait, there is one thing, is that we found out that there's actually two cults, because there's, in the first session, we went to a mansion to where these nobles were, and we captured the nobles and they were hung in public because they were part of a cult. And with the second campaign, the one to where our paladin died, who was an NPC, that we later found out that, or third session, we found out that those were two different cults. With the necromantic cult and the demon worshipping cult. And so we know that there's at least two cults. And I'm also going to tell you how the battle between me and my friend went. So, I'm not sure if I told you all of it yet, but our first battle, it was a landslide victory for me. Like, he had a barbarian with -2 strength modifier. So, quite easy. Then, we went up to a 3v3, and what was it? Oh yeah. And we gave ourselves some, like, gold, so that way we would just be able to buy magical items. And yeah, we didn't really manage to get that off. And so my friend was like, yeah, let's just bring it up to a 5v5. And I was like, sure, why not? And I won that, because I am a master of ass whooping. And it was near the end, as he decided to throw in the towel when we got pretty close to the end, because I had all my guys were up, all of them were at pretty decent health, and he had two of his guys were on death saves, one was straight dead, and then his two last guys were One was paralyzed because I summoned a Kotal, or Quaddle, a flying snake guy. And the other one was like completely surrounded. So, and his last two guys were also the druids. So it was pretty good. Pretty good win, I'd say. Although his two druids that he had, his last two that were up, had pretty good armor, because one had like I believe 26 armor, which I'm still not sure how he got that much armor with a, like, for a druid, because my paladin, which had a plus, or plate armor of +3, and she had 26 armor, so I'm pretty sure he would have had less armor but high enchanted, as well as his dexterity modifier. So I guess that's how. I'm not fully sure. And his other paladin, I can't remember what its armor was, but it was pretty high as well. But now we're doing another thing towards our 5 characters versus Tiamat, where one person's controlling Tiamat, the other person's controlling their 5 players. I'm not actually sure how well the battle is going to go, because Tiamat is very tough, especially with Tiamat's like acid or breath attacks. Because my cleric, who has 173 health, let me just readjust real quick, was brought down to 5 health by 2 breath attacks that weren't even aimed at him. So, yeah, he was almost dead. I did have the mass heal or something, which allowed me to basically give myself like a pool of 700 health points I could restore to everyone. I did that, and then all 5 of my guys were then at full health. So I do believe that I could have outlasted Tiamat, because when I was doing the battle by myself, I was like using a die to basically choose who Tiamat will like attack, and do all her like reactions, or like which reaction she will do. So that's how I kind of did it by myself, and how I was planning to do it. Because if I was doing it by myself, I'd always have it be like, oh, Tiamat would be using like the weakest against the guy with the most health. I'll probably end up trying to do that, or I end up thinking I'm going to be doing that, so I'd do the exact opposite. So I just rolled dice to make it completely random. And because me and him are both going to be doing a round, or 2 rounds to where it's our party of 5 versus Tiamat, though. I believe I'm going to be controlling Tiamat first against his party of 5, and then it's going to be him controlling Tiamat against my party of 5. And I'll let you guys know if either of us even succeed at defeating Tiamat, and if we both defeat Tiamat, who defeats Tiamat better, which is me. And you guys gotta go faster. This game is like surprisingly slow though once you actually start getting. Is this a new area? Or is this just this mushroom throwing me off? Come on, I believe you discover something new. You piece of crap. Let me draw something. I want to draw Tiamat. I believe Tiamat has a black and red, but I can't get that, so I'm just going to be going with red. Tiamat has her wings. I believe Tiamat has wings. Wait, no, Tiamat doesn't have wings. Go away too. There we go. We got Tiamat's tail. And then there's her legs. We gotta do her heads. The red head first. Ooh. It's the red one. And put the white one. Roar. There it is. God, this looks awful. The blue one. Then we got green one. And then the black one. And that's how you draw Tiamat, kids. I should teach art sometime. Or learn it first. I have been getting into coding. And I made somewhat of a game. Currently, what you have to do in that game is you basically have to jump over rocks that each time the rock like hits the end of the screen, the rock will end up getting faster. And I'm still currently working on it. 6 is our max level. Neato. But I'm playing more for that game because in the game, whenever you, you're able to, whenever you jump over the rock, you're like in a car, like a mini car. And then if you hit a child while you're in the air, I want it to give you like a jump boost to help you dodge over rocks. It's a great game. I have a friend in my coding class as well. He also makes games, like games on Scratch. Or if you look them up, they're called like Egg, which is just EG. They're very funny. I suggest playing them because you could just download Scratch for free. And also, I want to give a shout out to Invalid Potion. So, because he gave me a shout out on YouTube. So, I'm returning the favor with my 5 subscribers. It's the thought that counts. Remember that, kids. We get scouts. I'm surprised. Like, where the heck are the crabs? They're supposed to be like attacking me already. Stupid clouds are always annoying. I mean, I do believe I have discovered more. And you, do something. Yes, Jeff, fuck you. Got my hopes up for nothing. And let's see. Yeah, once I do get my a screen recorder working for my laptop, I'm gonna start putting games up on there as well. So it won't just be me on my phone. Yeah, but I think my school is dumb. Like, one of my teachers, a complete idiot, because currently we're learning about the Salem witch trials and how that has to play in something today or whatever. I believe that's what he said. It's like, how? It's like, so are you saying that we shouldn't kill people for doing, like, what is it? You're saying that we shouldn't kill people for doing crimes that are not even confirmed to be true? Wow, only the feminists knew that. Yeah, I'm gonna get hate for that, but ooh, you discovered a thingy. Great job. You get a raise. But nah, I don't care if I offend anyone. Come on, do something. Yeah, it is something. Come on, I just need more food. How many okay, I got 12 loaders. It's plenty enough. Come on, guys. Just discover the crab's base and then I could get the crabs over and done with. But once those crabs are dead, it makes my job a lot easier. Because I don't even know what I'd do. I think they are the last enemy. Because I have no clue what comes from this way. Or if anything even does. I mean, for all I know, we get attacked by a truck or something. And then our ants have to kill it somehow. Maybe by using a napalm strike. Ants can do that, right? They don't question me on my logic. So, slowly but surely, these guys wander around doing nothing. Reminds me a lot of myself, actually. What are you doing in there? It's Shadow. And my cats recently found that my sock drawer is a good place to lay down. It's quite cute, actually. And they've only done it recently because I've only started putting my socks in there a bit recently. You're really rocking around in there, aren't you? Because usually I just toss them on my bed. The cat's also like sleeping on my bed, but it's usually only just with me. It's usually only like two of my cats. Third one of my cats likes to be solitary. Speaking of my cats, one of my cats, which is one that currently wasn't with us for a while, ended up having kittens recently. It's like 6 of them. Well, now 5. And she had them at her whoever's house, can't remember her name right now. And they're brought over here so that way we could like take care of them. And today, actually, one of them was killed. We don't know how. We suspect that it was the mom who did it because they're in a box kept with the mom. And the cat, well, it was killed. We know that much. And we don't really know why she did it or would do it. I suspect that, like, it's either there was something wrong with the cat, so she was just, I guess putting it down, you could say. Or there was, like, too much kittens for her to actually take care of. So she had to just, like, get rid of one. And that cat was either the weakest of all 5 or all 6. And it was just Sally, the one that was chosen to be removed. But the cats, we weren't going to end up keeping them anyways, because we don't have enough stuff to have just a cat infestation, because we were having to get rid of them anyways. So I'm not too super sad about it. I hope that doesn't sound messed up or anything. I mean, I'm sad that the cat died, but I'm not heartbroken or anything that one of my cats or one of the kittens is gone. Because I assume that the mother had good reason behind it. Or whatever. I mean, it's sad because the cats, I'm not even sure how well they can actually walk. Or if they can. Or how often they do it. But, it's they're not even at the age to where they're ready to be away from their mom. And yeah. Because it is sad that the cat died, but I mean, there's nothing that we can really do. But if you want cats or a kitten, then you should let me know, because then I'll give one to you. I won't mail it to you, because it probably won't arrive alive, at least. But if you know where I live, but I'm not going to tell you where I live, you walk up to me like, hey, I want a cat. I'm like, oh, you want a cat? Here's a cat. And then you have a cat. And then cool. I don't know what that was about. My phone got a little notification because it has this red light that comes on. It goes pink. And it's like, hey, here's a thingy. And we're so close to discovering those dumb crabs. Just let me discover the dumb crabs. I gotta find my stylus. I lost it a month or 2 ago. Cause my phone has it to where it's the one that's built in. So now just one of my corners just doesn't match all the others. And it's a bit annoying, but I look past it. But now it's I would have been able to draw a better Tiamat. I didn't have my stylus, and in memory of my stylus, I will draw it. There it is, a bent stylus. Mine's not actually bent. Technically a little. Can't see you. There, that's a better looking stylus if I've ever seen one. My stylus is actually more gray, but whatever. Not too sad of a memory. I'm gonna draw a memorial for the kitten as well. I think it was one of the gray ones. Dark, nice dark. Really sad that I had to be the one doing it though. Anyone would have been better. Yeah, that's a better looking cat here. Oh, thank God, that looks worse. There's the cat. God, it feels so awful for laughing at that. There. In memory of Cat. It will be missed. I hope you guys having a good week. I have been having a week. Wouldn't really call it good. Wouldn't really call it bad. I had kind of a mediocre game. And before I forget, that just it's 2 answers laid over each other. But before I forget, tell you guys that one chaotic stupid character that I was telling you about before. He was in this week as well, and he kind of just sat there. Like, I'm not even sure how many words he said. I know it's like less than 10. It's saying like the actual campaign part of like when we're actually playing. So like less than 10 words, I think. Like in character, he said 0. Out of character, he probably said about 10. It just says it shows that like I'm not really sure how much interested he is in the actual game that much. If he doesn't actually want to do that much role playing, or want to just play like Battleship or something. It's a game that's all about the fighting. So, yeah. And also, my friend wasn't at that one because, well, he was stomach ache, I believe. Dumb rain, go away. But also, my character did a XP by milestone. So every 2 sessions you show up to, your character levels up. Or you'll level up when you go to the 3rd one. So my character was at level 4 now. And he's one of 2 characters that's at level 4. Everyone else is at level 3. Because it's for our character, for level 4 characters, it's me. What's that? Oh, unpause, I want to go the way. Okay, it went away. But yeah, it's me and our bird friend. He is a player, and I believe he's a Kenku monk. Kenkus are a really weird thing to play, because they have no ability to speak. Like, they can mimic sounds, but not, like, come up with their own, words. Like, they can't, they're basically like a voice recorder. And there's probably a better way of explaining it than I did, but you guys will understand by just me saying that. And also, they have like no creativity. And the reason is for those 2 things, and also the fact that they can't fly, is because they were cursed. So it's like, if you play a Kenku, then to roleplay them, you can't, no, what is it? Yeah, you can't come up with your own ideas, and you either have to like agree or just deny whatever another player says. So if another player says, "Hey, let's jump straight into the volcano to hide from the or the red dragon," and then you can either say, "Well, that's a stupid plan," or go, "No." Or so they're both the same option. Or you can say that's a stupid plan, but go along anyways because you have no choice. Or deny it by saying that's a stupid plan and then, I don't know, get killed by a dragon. But either way, I've hit the 30-minute mark. And so you guys will be having a good day, I hope. Not sure where I'm going with this, but I just know that the little legs. Dance. Well, goodbye, and I'll see you all next time.